Oh, hello. I just wanted to let you know this is going to be the first video post in my series. It's actually a project on personal edification, performance, and a thought project, basically. I'd like to thank Audrey Mullen, Clark Siddell, um, Jean Barrett-Deli, and also James McConneville for making donations in the past year, 2022. I had a rough year. I've had a back injury to recovering from. And you know, just life. I had to ask for some small donations from people. In fact, I think I'm still doing a fundraiser right now. But anyways, I do actually have a job that I work. But I just want to talk to you all for a few minutes and perform two songs today. I'm going to be doing Katie Lang's Constant Craving, and I'm also going to be doing the song Part of Your World from The Little Mermaid. Part of the reason for this thought project is that I went through a long phase in my life where I was actually a victim of labor trafficking, and was asked to provide lyrics, book material, film scripts. My likeness was used, even my body, and frankly, my singing voice had been used by the entertainment industry in the US. And unfortunately, it looks likely after some of the investigations also in other parts of the world without my permission, without my consent, and no payment. Now, why does this matter? The entertainment industry is only 6 to 8% of the US economy GDP, right? Well, here's the problem. Because of this, I wasn't able to go to medical school. Can't be a PA. Couldn't do nursing school either. Actually, problems with some labor traffickers showing up in the nursing programs I tried to attend. And believe me, this has all been reported. Part of the problem started at a school I went to where I got my bachelor's degree in English. I completely regret going to the school. I was given prize money as an ethics and integrity winner for the school in 2002, and it was stolen by people as part of the trafficking network. And frankly, there's been a huge number of people who attend the school that were artists, like me, trained artists, who were invited to attend and then trafficked. And it's a really sad story. I would have never gone to school. And if anybody has a problem with me saying that, please don't bother coming back to my YouTube network ever again, because that's not what this is about. I want to talk about resilience. I want to talk about the new year. January is a tough time for a lot of people because it's time where you sort of decompress from the holidays. The biggest events come up like later in the month. Maybe you're going to celebrate Mardi Gras or something coming up soon. But you're kind of coming down from the holidays, and for some people it's a great time because, like me, I tend to eat some of the wrong foods in the Christmas season. So January is the month where my stomach gets back on track and I start to feel really good again. But the reason I'm going to do this song by Katie Lang, Constant Craving, I'm a big fan of Katie Lang. Katie Lang was onto something that most people don't really understand. She was a singer that was popular in the 80s, early 90s. And her thing is that she understood technology and its place in affecting us and how people become addicted to it. And she actually understood the place of technology in people being trafficked and how often traffickers used it. And frankly, a lot of traffickers in this country and those that affect the entertainment industry are Russian. So, believe me, every day I send positive thoughts to the people of the Ukraine in their struggles. And I just want anyone who is Ukrainian that would see this to know that I support them. I wish I could do more for you. I frankly wrote a really pivotal piece on Ukrainian economics and the importance of Ukraine's economy years ago and dealt with my own the repercussions of that. So I want to talk a bit more about it. But and then the other song I'm going to perform for you is a song from the Disney version of The Little Mermaid called Part of Your World. And it's just a really cute song, but there's a lot of people who have noted that the Disney version and maybe even the Hans Christian Andersen version of the story were actually about the person who is trapped and is trying to make it up, to, in the sort of metaphor of the song, make it up to the little land, right? So, anyways, but I always loved the Disney version of the movie, and, the cartoon was great. It was a great time. Great song. I'm going to show you something really funny quickly, just So, If you ever want to spot some of the lip syncers out in the pop industry right now, because I just saw 2 of them performing this past weekend for New Year's Eve. There's something that most vocal performers know about, actual singers know about, called eating the mic. And it's holding the mic too close to your mouth, and it looks like this. Right? Here's how it looks from the side. Like it's right there. They've literally got the mouth covered. Why would a lip syncer do that? Well, they're doing it so that you can't see that they're lip syncing, right? Because real singers hold the microphone away. And you know why? Why they have to hold it away like this? Feedback. It's physically impossible. There is no sound system where you're going to be able to hold an actual singer's true voice who can actually sing that close to a microphone. It's going to cause feedback. And I know this because of years of performing in my own life as an entertainer, I guess. But the reality is, I don't work in the entertainment field. I'm actually somebody who's tried to pursue working in healthcare, and I've had issues with that because of said issues I explained earlier. Although I have managed to change a lot of things and put an end to some of the outright issues where I was being forced to work and not getting paid. You know how it is. Nothing is perfect in life, and everything is sort of a form of movement, right? That's resilience. So, with all that said, I think it might be nice to go and perform those 2 songs for you today. And I want to thank all of you who've been starting to follow my YouTube channel. It's been a great experience so far, just putting some videos together for my own edification. And I'm glad you've enjoyed them too. Feel free to spread the handle, by the way. Look at the stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you'd think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You got thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see him dancing, walking around in those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down that, what's the word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun. Wandering free, wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Bitch on land, they understand, but they don't. Reprimand their daughters, bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What is a fire and why does it, what's the word, burn? When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore the shore above, out of the sea? Wish I could be part of that world. And I'm going to finish with Katie Lang's Constant Craving. Even through the darkest phase, be it thick or thin, always someone watches brave here beneath my skin, and a constant craving has always been. Maybe a great magnet pulls all souls towards truth, or maybe it is life itself feeds wisdom come to eat you than a constant craving has always been. Craving a hot, constant craving has always been, has always been. Craving a hot, constant craving has always been. And I'm not going to sing the rest of it because it's just a bunch of repeats of the line constant craving over again, like 10 times. But hope you enjoyed it today. Spread the Twitter handle. It's Deborah KC on YouTube, and it's also going to my social media networks. Have a good one.